Alright, everybody. We are back. Alright, on Jerusalem Day, this is the farthest we were able to get with the Flags March because the government of Israel closed off the area to walk towards Damascus Gate. So now we're at the same place. I don't know if you guys remember the video I did when I was here, but there were trucks right here blocking everyone from being able to walk in the direction of Damascus Gate. So now I don't know where everybody is. I have no clue where everybody is. Let's ask the officers what's going on. Shalom. המצעד המשיכו כבר? עוד לא הגיעו, הם עדיין ברחוב הנביאים? אוקיי, ואז איך הם הולכים, כאן? היה כתוב שמגיע לשער שכם. אז הם באים משער שכם לכאן? אוקיי, אין בעיה. Oh, man. So we're not allowed to walk again from this direction to Shar Shechem, to Damascus Gate. They're not letting us go through, so let's see what happens. Now I have to try to find everyone because I wanted to go to Damascus Gate where they're supposed to be singing and dancing. Because again, guys, Damascus Gate, it's part of the old city of Jerusalem. The old city of Jerusalem, which has been part of the Jewish people for thousands of years, and Jews have lived in what's called erroneously the Muslim quarter, even though it's just another area of the old city, just like non-Jews live in all areas of the old city of Jerusalem. For those of you who do not know, there are 4 quarters in the old city of Jerusalem: the Jewish quarter, the Muslim quarter, the Armenian quarter, and the Christian quarter. And it's not because it's segregated. No, different people live in different quarters. Most Jews live in the Jewish quarter, most Christians in the Christian quarter, most Muslims in the Muslim quarter, but it's not exactly that. In any case, so Shar Shechem, Damascus Gate, is the entrance to the area called the Muslim quarter. Jews live in there, and Jews walk through it every day. And every Muslim should be celebrating flying the Israeli flag also, because only in Israel do they have freedom and equality, regardless if they're Sunni, Shiite, female, gay, atheist. So the most blessed Arab Muslims in the Middle East are those who live in Israel. So they should be the ones flying the Israeli flag together with us, because they're so lucky to live in Israel. And that's why there's no problem to walk through Jerusalem and even Damascus Gate at the entrance to the Muslim quarter of Jerusalem with Israeli flags, and to be celebrating, because they should be celebrating with us. So let's see. So now we're walking. Now, אתם יודעים לאן הולכים עכשיו? אתם יודעים לאן הולכים עכשיו?
לא, זה לא המצעד.
לא, אני יודע. אז לאן הולכים? אני רוצה להצטרף למצעד, מה איתכם?
לא, אנחנו לא הולכים למצעד.
מה אתם עוזרים? הייתם עם המצעד לפחות? רק רגע, הייתם עם המצעד כבר? או בכלל לא קשור?
לא, לא קשור.
Alright, great. That wasn't so helpful. They're just going on their own. They're not connection. They're not even going to the march either. אני לא יודע, אני מנסה למצוא גם כן.
יוצא משם מרחוב הנביאים.
כן.
השאלה אם הוא עבר את הנקודה הזאת.
לא נראה לי, כי הם צריכים לעבור בכיוון הזה.
לא, הם יורדים לשער שכם.
אני רוצה להגיע לכיוון שער שכם.
כן, אני לא רוצה.
יופי, אז בואו נלך ביחד.
זה מה שאני עושה עכשיו.
יופי. Alright, found someone walking together. So these guys aren't going. So we're trying to get as close as possible. Obviously, because Hamas threatened to shoot rockets on Israel, and even shoot rockets at Jerusalem today, even though now they've supposedly told Egypt that they're not going to do it. But it's just the fact that Hamas can say, oh, we're threatening Israel. What country in the world would allow a terrorist group to threaten them and then appease those terrorists? And yet you have plenty of Jews and plenty of Israelis who are, no, let's appease them because we don't want trouble. We don't want to provoke. No, folks, they're the ones who try to kill us all the time. You do not appease people who try to kill us all the time. You stop them by showing that you don't give in to their threats. And then we beat them when the time comes. It's just craziness that these people, even our own people, even friends and family, they're thinking like Westerners. Oh, it's a provocation. We shouldn't do it. It causes trouble. No, the ones who terrorize and who threaten terror and violence, you cannot appease them. This is the Middle East. You do not give in to them. You specifically show them that you will not listen to them and you will beat them. So here we're all walking. See, here we go. Everything's closed. Yeah, I'm going through. See, we're just all the streets are closed off. There are police forces everywhere. Here you'll see there's another in front of me. All right. More police. Alright, I'm hearing music at least. I don't know if it's music from a car or it's music from the... I don't know. They're not... Let's see what's going to happen with the police. Let's see if they let us through. איך אנחנו מצטרפים? תודה רבה, תודה רבה. All right, we just asked the police. They're telling us to go this way. Lamala, Yamina, V'Yamina. All right, so there's certain... This is all really confusing because they're closing. מה הם עושים? למה הם יורדים? This is all really confusing because they've closed off all these streets. We have no clue where we're going, and the police are only saying go one way. Crazy. In the meantime, enjoy these beautiful streets of Jerusalem, folks. Check it out. Woo! Jerusalem is beautiful. Jerusalem is beautiful, folks. There's so many unbelievable places to walk through in Jerusalem. Just not major areas, not center of towns, just like side streets and stuff. Look, but again, folks, Jerusalem is the city of peace. We're not going to get peace by appeasement. By appeasement, we're going to get more violence. By appeasement, we're going to get more terror. Peace is going to come from strength. So if we want to have a peaceful future, and we want Jerusalem to be the city of peace, it's dependent upon the Jewish people standing up with strength for our identity and our country and our cities, so then everyone can be safe, including Christians, Muslims, everybody. Here we go. Check it out. It's beautiful. Woo! All right, let's see where the police officers send us now. Yamina v'yamina. Toda raba, toda raba. Let's go this way. Look at this beautiful area. Oh. All right, I hear noise. I hear noise. Now, if things are going according to how I'm understanding, the parade is supposed to be walking in our direction. So I'm supposed to be walking right at the beginning of the flag parade. But I don't want to join the beginning. I want to walk towards the end. I want to get as close to Damascus Gate as I can, together with the masses. So let's see what happens. Here, more people. Here we go. Okay. All right, so we're not the only people trying to get towards Damascus Gate. Here you can see in front of we were blocked off, or at least the road's blocked off, and we're all walking around the blockade here. Oh, this is the crazy thing. The police are checking each and every person. That's why I didn't bring my bag, because I heard they were checking. So they're making sure everyone who gets through has nothing on them. Someone in my office had pepper spray, and they had to come back to the office because they didn't let him through with the pepper spray. So he had to leave the pepper spray in the office and then came back. So they're checking each and every person one by one. Wait, I don't even see them letting anybody in right now. Ah, yes, they're letting people in. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. All right, we're in. Oh, it's crazy. Now I'm hearing music. So let's go. Another. Why? My must. Oh no, I'm behind all these people with bags. Just go to a different line. אין לי כלום. תודה רבה. Alright, past the second blockade of police officers. Alright, we're getting closer and we're hearing the music. Here we go, folks. Again, this is celebrating. This is the Jerusalem Flag March that is done every single year. That's been done since 1967 after Israel miraculously liberated all of Jerusalem, Judea and Samaria, the Golan Heights, and the Gaza Strip from our enemies who were illegally occupying. So this parade is thanking God, and we've been doing it for years. Oh, it's beautiful. Check it. איפה אתה? אני מהפלט. איזה יופי. Oh. This is how Jews celebrate, folks. This is how Jews celebrate. We are about celebrating. איזה יופי, אתה מכיר את צ'אש? איזה יופי! צ'אש, שלום, איך קוראים לך? שלום אריה! איך שמח, גבר? This is how Jews celebrate, folks. We celebrate with happiness, with singing, with dancing, with thanking God. That's how Jews celebrate. It's our enemies who use violence and terror and try to kill us. This is the Jewish people. This is all we want to do. All we want to do is celebrate. All we want to do is say thank you to God. All we want to do is make life good for everyone who lives with us. Who's here? What's going on? Oh, Ben Gvir. Let's see what we got going here. Let's see Arut Sheva in action. Let's see Arut Sheva in action. Yoni Kabinski. Shalom, shalom. No, this is Yoni. This is the star. This is the star. Okay, there you go. I get to interview the interviewer. Yoni Kabinski, Arut Sheva. How you doing, Yoni? What do you think about today?
Blue and white, happy. Hope it stays this way.
Amen, amen, amen. כל הכבוד.
מה? למה הוא לא מצלצל ברדיו הרגיל? למה הוא יותר באינטרנט?
זה אני לא יודע. Alright, that was Yoni Kapinski from Arut Sheva. Alright, let's go. So folks, this is celebrating. Here, we're going to keep on going. What, they're not letting us through? Oh man, here we got another...
Only Israel.
לא משאירים אותם עוד לא?
Only Israel.
Alright, so let's check it out.
Only Bibi.
Only Bibi Ma? Oh, Betzalel.
Bibi is working.
Oh.
This is very, very good for us.
Oh, Betzalel. This is Betzalel Smutrich. Alright, folks. So here you're going to get a little politics. That's Betzalel Smutrich, the head of the Tzionut Hadatit religious Zionist party. Betzalel is the one who basically told Bibi Netanyahu he will not allow a government to rely on the votes of the Muslim Brotherhood Ram party. That Bibi wanted to create a right-wing government, but he would only have 61 with the 4 votes of the Muslim Brotherhood Ram party. And Smutrich said no. All right? I will be having an interview with Dr. I'll be interviewing Dr. Moti Kedar. מכירים Dr. Kedar? Moti Kedar? Wow, yofi. Okay? I'll be interviewing Dr. Moti Kedar because he's the one who called out and said beforehand, you are a film, al tidak. And Dr. Kedar basically said it is totally wrong for any Israeli government to rely on the votes of Muslim Brotherhood Party. It is impossible for any nationalistic government in Israel to rely on a party that is about destroying Israel. So he basically is going to be congratulating Smutrich for that. A lot of people on the right here in Israel are upset at Smutrich because Bibi could be prime minister right now with a right-wing government that would have been relying on the votes of the Ram party. Because of Smutrich, we don't. And a lot of right-wingers, especially Kudnikim, are upset about that. But in the end, we're going to be seeing what's happening today. The fact that they are part of this left-wing party with Naftali Bennett as prime minister, it's causing a lot of trouble. And we're going to see what happens if it's even possible for them to be part of a government with the left anti-Zionist parties. In any case, that was Betzalel Smutrich who just walked by, the leader of that party, who basically did not allow a precedent to be made that a Likud government be reliant upon that Muslim Brotherhood Ram party. So, well, I'll get an interview with him with another time. תגיד גבר, הם פותחים לנו את זה כדי להמשיך? יפתחו לנו את זה כדי להמשיך? כן? אתה יודע מתי? בסדר, תודה רבה לך, צדיק. אנחנו כן כאן לנצח. Alright, so I was just asking the police officer if they're going to be letting us through. Because again, check it out, we're behind the blockade here.
איפה הוא נעלם?
So I asked the police officer, are they going to be letting us through? And he said yes. I said, when? He goes, he has no idea. So right now the masses are here. I don't know what's going on at Damascus Gate, but we're basically waiting to be able to be let through. And in the meantime, here there are some people on the other side, and they're not walking towards Damascus Gate either. They're just singing and dancing. Let's check it out. That's this side, and what's going on over this side? מתן פלג המלך, רק רגע. מתן פלג. אהלן. מה שלומך מתן?
מה נשמע?
ברוך השם. כמה מילים באנגלית?
Shalom to you all. This parade is so important to be in Jerusalem and to say to all the terror organizations, you will not tell us where to stand, where to go, where to march. This is Israel. This is Jerusalem, the eternal capital of Israel. And let's not forget, Jerusalem was more free, more safe, under Jewish sovereignty than any other power. So we have our historical right and our basic right, and we are here to stay. Jihad Islamic and Hamas, you know what they can do. They can go.
Matan Peleg, Im Tier 2. If you guys are not following Im Tier 2 organization, follow it.
Thank you.
Shkayach. Yofi, alright, folks. Fabulous organization, great organization. Spreads the truth about Israel here in Israel. They also have activities in English. Really, really important stuff. Oh! בוא נגיד שלום. שנייה, בוא נגיד שלום. סליחה, מצטער. סליחה. רק רגע. איזה מלך, איזה מלך. Shalom Tom, how you doing?
Great. Good.
Wait, you've been here a while. What's been going on? What have we missed? What have we missed so far?
Not too much. We're just organizing for the walk with the flags and waiting to take off.
So, first of all, those of you who do not know Tom Nisani, Tom runs an organization called Bi'adenu. Also, it used to be called the Temple Mount Heritage Foundation. Extremely active for freedom of worship, for freedom for Jews and all non-Muslims on the Temple Mount. Tom's claim to fame, besides all of his fabulous activity, he proposed to his wife on the Temple Mount. And then he was arrested with his wife to be on the Temple Mount after he proposed to her. Nachon?
Yes.
All right, he's a star. He's one of the best of us. Stands up, works every day towards the truth. Were you at Damascus Gate yet or no?
Was I?
Were you at Damascus Gate yet? He got there, Shashem?
Oh, yeah, I've been to Damascus.
No, today.
Today, not yet.
Not yet?
We hope to be there in 10 minutes and wave the flags. We have to.
All right. And what's the best way to follow you and all your work, Tom, for English speakers?
To follow
your Temple Mount
website, Temple Mount Heritage Foundation website, and on my Twitter and Facebook, Tom Nisani. Mostly Hebrew, but we have a little bit of English. Thank you.
Toda Tom.
You're the best.
All right. So we're all waiting. Tom is optimistic that we're going to be let in 10 minutes. Masha, why? All right, it's already 6:30. Okay. Okay. right, maybe we're going to be going through. It's going to be like the splitting of the Red Sea, right? We see a driver getting into the truck here. Is he going to be moving? I don't know. We want to get through. We want to continue walking towards Damascus Gate and be able to sing and dance there. And understand, it's important. It's important we show the whole world, and especially Hamas, and especially the Muslim Arabs who threaten to destroy us and kill us, that we don't give in to their terror, their threats, and their violence. So we have to sing and dance outside Damascus Gate today. That is how we achieve peace through strength. It's really simple. It's really, really simple. All right, while I'm waiting to see if we're going to be going through, let's see what comments we guys are getting from all of you who are watching. Let's see. All right, watching. Greetings from Virginia. Thank you, Pam. Ari's watching. Shalom, Ari. Shalom, Sharon. Akif is watching. Shalom. Sal Square. What else? Spray trucks deployed at Shar Shem. Akif is telling me. Shalom. מה?
יום העצמאות הראשון אחרי מלחמת ששת הימים.
אתה זוכר את היום העצמאות הראשון?
אני הייתי, כן.
Wait, so this man is telling me he remembers the first Independence Day celebration? 1949, 1949.
לא.
איזה? יום ירושלים!
מצעד הראשון.
מצעד הראשון.
אחרי מלחמת ששת הימים.
So this man remembers the first.
Okay.
He remembers the first Jerusalem flag parade in 1968, that first anniversary of the liberation of Jerusalem. Wow. So he came from Gadara. אתה עדיין גר בגדרה? He lived in Gadara, that's a city in Israel. Today he came from Gadara in order to take part. Yeah. Wow. So as מה אתה זוכר? What do you remember? Back then it was an IDF parade. It wasn't a flag parade. It was the IDF with IDF trucks and tanks. ראיתי את התמונות. נכון, טנקים והכל. Right, it was tanks and army and army armored personnel carriers and soldiers. That's what was the march back in 1968. לכמה שנים זה החזיק ככה? כאילו מצעד צבאי. אתה זוכר?
עד אוקטובר 73, עד מלחמת יום כיפור.
עד מלחמת יום כיפור? איך קוראים לך?
ציון בר אשר.
Sion Bar Asher. So Sion's telling me, I asked Sion, how many years did that last? That it was an army parade. Not like today with a flags parade, but an army army parade with tanks and stuff. He goes, until the 1973 Yom Kippur War. Until then, it was an army parade. וואו, אז אתה זוכר. כל הכבוד, אתה ממשיך להגיע, ציון. כל הכבוד, אתה יודע, תזכה למצוות, תזכה למצוות. Right? And it's thanks to people like this, we have a thriving Jewish state of Israel today, and they keep on coming out and celebrating. We're getting, הם דורכים על תודה. וואו, תודה לך, תודה שאמרת לי, ציון. He's saying thank me, I'm saying thank you for helping give us this information. זה לערוץ שלי. איפה? כרגע בפייסבוק זה בשם אבי אבלו, באנגלית. אבי אבלו, תעשה חיפוש. בסדר? יופי. Alright, it looks like we're going to be getting ready to go through. Alright, they're moving. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully they're moving the truck. And then let us through. They're moving! There's a Yofi! Alright, they're letting us through. Alright, let's check it out. You're with me, folks. You're letting us through. In the meantime, what do we say? תפסיק, אני לא יכול להפסיק, יש לי רק אחד. אתה רוצה שאני תרשום? כן, כן. תרשום לו באנגלית, אבי, A-V-I. עוד לא. עוד לא. אבי, אבלו, א' ב' למד ו'. כן, בפייסבוק, אבל באנגלית. בסדר? אוקיי.
רק בקטע הזה. תודה רבה. רק הישיבות.
אנא תפתחו את המחסומים, אנחנו נחנקים פה!
טוב, מי עושה לייב? אתה או אני?
שניכם!
אני עושה?
Alright, we're waiting. איך אחורה? They're telling us to go back. We have no clue why. It's impossible to go back. We're right here at the front with the blockade. We're just waiting for them to open it so we can move forward. Don't know what we're waiting for, but you're waiting with me. Protected. We're not just protected by the police. We're protected by the one above. We're always protected by the one above. Everything is from the one above. Always say thank you. Always say thank you for everything. Everything little. Not just the big things. Everything little. Everything. Hashem, man. There we go. All right, so we're coming down this street, and you're going to be seeing Damascus Gate right in front of us. I imagine the police have gotten rid of all. I imagine the police have gotten rid of all the Arabs. Supposedly the Arabs busted like 40 buses of Arabs from different places around Israel to cause problems and riot. I imagine the police have gotten rid of them. And let's see what's going on. We're coming out here. There we go. תודה רבה משטרת ישראל. לא מפחד. All right, everyone, you see the Dome of the Rock in front of us? That's the foundation stone of the temple. That is the foundation stone of the temple. Here we go. Journalists everywhere. Police officers. Oh, they closed off the train, the light rail. Let's go. We're going. לא מפחד! היידה! היידה! היידה!
היי! לאן אתה משדר את זה?
מאיפה אתם?
רמת גן!
יפה, איזה ישיבה?
ישיבת אחי נועם.
איזה ישיבה זאת?
בפתח תקווה.
יפה! כל הכבוד, ברוכים הבאים לירושלים! Alright, so here we are walking towards Damascus Gate. Again, you could have seen right before you, you'll see in a second. The Golden Dome of the Rock, which that is where the temple stood. Believe it or not, people don't understand that the Muslim person, I forgot his name, who built the Golden Dome of the Rock, built it in order to protect the foundation stone of the Jewish temple in preparation for the Jews to rebuild it one day. It was not built as a mosque. It is not a mosque. It was built to protect the foundation stone so the Jews can rebuild our third temple. And that is a truth that the Muslim world does not tell its own people. The Golden Dome of the Rock is not a mosque. The Golden Dome of the Rock is not even Al-Aqsa. The Al-Aqsa Mosque, first of all, many Muslims say it's in Saudi Arabia. It's not even in Jerusalem. And those who say that it is in Jerusalem, it's the Black Dome. It's all the way to the side of the Temple Mount. It's not the Golden Dome. That's the Dome of the Rock. Why rock? What's the Dome of the Rock? The foundation stone of the temple. Anyone who says that Jerusalem does not belong to the Jewish people, anyone who says that the Temple Mount does not belong to the Jews, that it's not a holy place to Jews, they are flat out liars. It's called the Dome of the Rock of the Jewish temple. How much more clear can it be? And here we go, we're getting here. תודה רבה, תודה רבה. Look at all these journalists, journalists. Let's go! Shalom, shalom! Let's go, look at all these journalists. All these journalists at Shashchev. All who spread lies. More press, all this press here. Wow, they're not letting us down. I don't know where they're taking us. Oh, we're going down! איזה יופי. מפחד, לא מפחד, מדרך ארוכה. לא מפחד, לא מפחד, מדרך ארוכה. לה 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 לה. לא. עם ישראל חי! 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 Alright, now this is idiotic. This is idiotic, folks. Ready? The police stop us, right? They don't want provocations. They don't want violence. They stop us. They don't let anyone come in with guns, with pepper spray, nothing, right? They'll let the Arabs in this area, right? This whole thing is protected. The whole area is closed off by the police. And they let some Muslim women inside the area that's supposedly sterilized so there's no violence in order to provoke. Unbelievable! That's crazy! Crazy! Right? Why? You don't want there to be violence, so make it sterile. The place is sterile. And you let Muslim women in to provoke? Crazy! This is our message to our enemies who try to destroy us. This is the Jewish state of Israel. This is the Jewish homeland, thousands of years before Muhammad was born, before Islam was created. The most blessed Arab Muslims in the Middle East are those who live in Israel. Whether you're Sunni, Shiite, women, gay, atheists, here they're the most blessed. The Arab Muslims should be the most proud that they see Israeli flags because they can live safely and freely with freedom and equality as opposed to any other Arab Muslim country. This is a celebration of freedom for humanity, including the Arab Muslims who are blessed to live with us. And we celebrate and thank God. And they still have the Muslim women there provoking. Unbelievable. Check it out. More coming, more, coming down. So here's the crazy thing, everybody. Look at all these journalists. Look at all these journalists. You know how many troubles there are in the world? You know how many people are getting murdered every day all over the world, in countries all over the world? But Israel has the most journalists. Why? Why? All the issues are other places in the world. The problems are other places in the world. We're just Jews dancing with flags. Jews dancing with flags in our ancestral capital city. Right? And yet all these journalists are here because they want to make news about the Jews. They want to blame the Jews. They want to say we're the problem. All the terror is because of us. Right? So they all come here, all the headline news tomorrow and already in the internet sites, blaming the Jews for dancing with our national flags. Right? The whole world's going to be blaming us with all these journalists and all of their websites and newspapers and blogs, right? That's what you're going to see. That's going to be plastered on all the websites. These pictures of Jews dancing with flags in front of Damascus Gate, one of the gates to our ancestral and eternal and undivided city, Jerusalem. This is why they're here, right? That's what the headlines are going to be. Craziness. Hello, journalist. Crazy. Alright, I gotta go. So when you see all of the newspaper headlines blaming the Jews for provoking, and whatever pictures you see of what happened here, right, of some Arab woman, whatever, I don't know what pictures you're going to see, because I only saw it from this side. You could say, you saw it here first. It was supposed to be a sterile area, so there would be no problems of Jews and Arabs. But yet, for whatever reason, some Muslim women were allowed in to provoke Jews dancing with flags in our capital city of Jerusalem. So you saw it with your own eyes. You'll be able to tell people the truth and bash the horrendous headlines that are going to come. Oh, here we go. Bezalel is dancing. Folks, you got to see the truth with your own eyes. You got to be part of the celebration here. Again, this is a parade celebrating the miraculous liberation of Jerusalem in 1967. For those of you who are not familiar with the facts, Jordan, Syria, Egypt, other militias from other Arab Muslim countries attacked Israel to destroy it, kill all the Jews in 1967. The Jews miraculously won that war in 6 days We liberated Jerusalem, Judea and Samaria, the Gaza Strip, the Golan Heights. This parade has been taking place since 1968. Since 1968. As a thank you to God for allowing us to have that miraculous win during the 1967 war. That's it. This parade has been taking place since 1968. Don't let anyone tell you that it's a provocation. Don't let anyone tell you that Jews have no right to have a parade in our streets of Jerusalem. Don't let anyone tell you that it's the Jews who are responsible for the violence in the Middle East, or in Jerusalem, or in Gaza. If the Arabs would put down their weapons, there would be peace immediately. If the Jewish state of Israel put down our weapons, we would be annihilated and massacred immediately. That's the whole conflict in 1 second. I'm out of here, folks. I'm going to go celebrate without a camera. Shalom, shalom, and thanks for watching, and help me spread the truth. If you're not a subscriber of mine, go to pulseofisrael.com and subscribe for my own videos. Go to israelunwired.com and subscribe to all of the daily videos and news that we put out about Israel and the Jewish people. Go, subscribe, and get the truth every day. Go, I'll give you this to end off with.